you'd like the record set straight in the story.
I'm very disappointed in Ron that he would bring this up. And I'm very disappointed in him that he would reach back 5 years and do this.
Is he still welcome here and to call you and your friend, or is this friendship?
No, with the wife he isn't.
And how do you feel about it?
I don't have any feelings. I don't have any feelings towards Ron.
This is your wingman for almost, whatever it was, almost 40 years.
40 years. Almost 40 years.
And there's a sense of kind of almost like a betrayal a bit.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. But I know one thing, I'm disappointed in him.
Have you talked to him?
No.
And do you want to talk to him about it, or?
No, I don't want to talk to him about it.
These stories that are being written about you now, did anybody contact you?
No.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, you think the only guy to contact me is you.
So we're here with Donald S. Cherry, and we've got this story that's appeared all across the country, and we're just going to cover a couple things in it to set the record straight. What do you think of the story?
Well, just disappointed in Ron that he wouldn't let it go. That he wouldn't let it go, and he should let it go.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
The gist of the story is that you were sick, you were tired, you'd been to the hospital, and you kind of orchestrated
didn't go to the hospital in Boston. No, I went to my room.
You weren't feeling well.
I wasn't feeling. I was pretty tired.
But it's reported that you went to the hospital.
Yeah.
And that's not true.
That's not good. I never went to the hospital. And, well, I just didn't go to the hospital.
The story is suggesting because you were sick, it was harder for you to do Coach's Corner the next year, and that you were looking for a way out, an exit.
No, I wasn't looking for a way out. And I was surprised that this. I think what happened was that this guy never went to the airport with me, and saw how popular it was. And he was looking for a way.
I was out here to talk to you that year, and everything was fine. And you if you had been sick, you weren't sick at that point.
No.
You got better. But for Ron to suggest, or anyone to suggest, that you used Remembrance Day and the veterans as a way to get out of...
I never thought of that. I never even thought of that.
That's what it says. It's saying that, he said in there that he looked for some wedge issue to get out on, and that I mean...
Well, he can say what he wants, but he can say what he wants, but it never happened.
So, Grapes, I think, having such a public life, which you've had, I think that amongst your close friends, etc., you would expect them not to talk about your health and that kind of stuff. What was your feeling of reading that in the paper about your health situation?
Well, it didn't affect me one way or another. I guess he had to say it, but he didn't say it right.
Yeah, you weren't feeling well, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I wasn't feeling well.
The podcast for next year, and Tim is right here. It got reported that, and we've covered this already, that...
I might do it again.
You're hoping to do it again.
I hope to do it again, yeah.
And is it always a kind of a season-by-season decision anyway?
Yeah, it is. It is.
If you decided to not do it, you wouldn't end it the way you did it. You would do at least one more, wouldn't you?
I do one more and say, see you later.
But at this stage, that's not the decision.
No, that's not the decision.